No, you piece of shit. Thank you. Yeah. Ah. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Ready to do this. I see Icarus is already on the line. Hope a couple of other people show up to fly. And there's Quasi. You can finally hear my horrible voice after all these years. Probably should have started a long time ago streaming Minecraft, huh? Instead of Flight Sim. Tonight should be fun. These mountains are epic. We're in Pakistan. This airport started life as a military base, and tourists have started to come in. So they've expanded it, made it a civilian base as well. And due to where this base is located, this airport's located, you have to have VFR to fly into it. Even if this aircraft you have has instruments and fully, but because of the peaks of the mountains are so high, you have to have VFR. If you don't have VFR, the flights have to cancel. My microphone working okay? Yeah, it's working. Good. Alrighty. What else do I need to do? I've got fuel. I've got map is ready. Flight plan. Pretty simple. We're just gonna follow this river. Then we get down here and we're gonna end somewhere around Islamabad, Pakistan. So far, pre-running this flight, the river, Microsoft dropped the ball on, Sobel dropped the ball on. A lot of times the river's not rendered properly at all, but the mountains are so epic, it's worth it. Just give it one more minute. If anybody shows up. If not, Icarus is just like normal, be you and I. Maybe Brett will stop in when he gets up. Maybe Big Jack will stop by. If not, just be the two of us like having a hell of a time. Alrighty, let's see what we got going here. You ready to roll, Icarus? Can't see you down there, but I imagine you're ready. Double check. I'll take off and do one circle before I head in to the canyons. Give me a chance to get the jet trimmed out. Does not want to pick up speed this morning. Or evening, whatever the hell it is. Make a rotation of the airport here. So I know virtually nothing about this. It's other than the name Skardu, which I'm sure I'm probably pronouncing wrong. I have no clue what the name of this river is. I know nothing about the area we're flying in. There's very little of that information online about the area we're flying in, so. But it certainly is pretty. Let's see if this thing's not going to crash on me. Let me get it trimmed out there. It's behaving itself. Oh, what a rock solid little plane. Jet. Ah, there's Icarus. Ready to head down the canyon. Get down on the ground. So there's some parts of this I'm not going to be right down on the deck because the river comes up, which it's not supposed to do. Oop, what do I got? Oh, whatever my flashing lights were, pull up. Good morning, Mr. Brett. How are you today? Yeah, working stinks. But glad you're along to watch. This is quite a amazing set of mountains. Oh, it's so rock solid when you get it trimmed out. Yeah, I go back to work next Thursday. Got about a 4.5 hour drive to the racetrack. And set up my little camper and chill out till Friday morning. Got a test Friday, and then race or qualifying and race Saturday, and 2 sprint races on Sunday, and then back home Sunday night. I'll be back at the grind starting next week. So next week's flight will be on Wednesday instead, just for next week, and then I think I'm good till, I don't know, to look at my schedule again. Oh, G-load. This is such a fun little aircraft, but like I said, Asoba did such a beautiful job with these mountains, but the river is bad. The river's higher than the valley in a lot of spots. or does things like that. Doesn't load properly. But oh, what a view. And I see the birds yelling at me, pull up, pull up. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, and if I had to, I was watching a, whoops, I was watching a video, a travel video, and the guy flew into here, and I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. I was like, I have to fly this. These mountains. And just some of the mountain peaks are incredible out here. There's towns along a lot of it that I found as I pre-flew it in VR as usual. I really wish they'd come out with a way to stream VR, but have this so I could fly in VR, but the stream would be in a fixed point of view, like this cockpit view or a trailing view. Because I find myself not watching people streaming in VR because it gets a bit annoying watching their heads swing around. I'm having stuttering issues again today, and I think I have everything turned off again. I'm pretty sure I did a clean start and shut everything down. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're down there right on the water. Icarus hanging out down here low, make me look bad. Nope. Nope, nope. And you're so much better at me at flying down low. Especially with the jets. I'll tell you, that's one thing about this sim, is I've flown places I would never even consider going in the real world. I wouldn't consider going over to Pakistan to fly around. I mean, not that I have my own plane or anything, but you know, it's just I would never consider it. You know, let's go on a vacation to Pakistan. The fact that you can jump in the sim and go fly around it and see it almost what it really looks like, pretty epic. I'm going to have to break down and buy a joystick, an actual flight stick with throttle if I'm going to keep flying these jets, because it is a bit odd with the yoke. Oh, that's close. Horsing around. Look at this. This would be an epic road to drive as well. Yeah, see where they seriously messed up the river there. Oh, Streamlabs, why'd you do that? Oh, I'll fix that. That stupid chatbot shutting off. Let me just fix that real quick. See, Icarus, pause. See, I'm just going to pause that and fix that. I don't like that. I don't mind long messages. Where the hell is that? I didn't turn that on. It went on by default. No, it wasn't your fault. I was trying to read it. And this stupid... I just got this thing to work properly, and a bunch of stuff was turned on by default that I don't like. Alright, should be on now. Oh, that's half the fun. Trying to read the chat and not fly into the side of a mountain makes it crazy. Just like I do to everybody else. I always make sure I ask lots of questions while they're trying to land. So I had to cancel Tuesday's flight. Couldn't get the power to stay on for more than 20-30 minutes at a time. We got a freak spring snowstorm, almost a foot of snow, and it was wet and heavy, and I lost a couple big limbs. I didn't lose any full trees, but it took its toll on the power lines. You know, I have the Asobo mesh for Switzerland. We should do one up there. This is one I'm definitely going to have to revisit when they update this part of the world. You know, I kind of stopped on the Colorado River run because it was like everybody and their brother is done the Grand Canyon. And that was the next stop. Decided to find some other places to fly. Got one coming up in the Andes. I'll have to do one in Switzerland. Oh, there he is down there. Oh, 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 that was close. That was really close. Excuse me, that was... I think I left some paint on the top of that hill back there. I like having you along, Icarus. You challenge me. Challenge me to go much lower than what I would normally go. Oh, heck, on your flight the other day, I caught a wingtip and a cartwheel. So, like, I don't normally beg for subscribers, but if you happen to know anybody that, I don't care if they don't even watch, if they just subscribe, because I got to get to, I want to do some live streaming from the racetrack, but I can't live stream until I have 50 subs. I need 15 more. So if you know of anybody, just tell them to come over and give a like. They don't have to watch the content or anything, and I won't spam them. I just need the likes so I get enough likes so I can live stream with my phone. I think it'd be fun to do a couple live updates from the track. I am the crew chief on a older C6 Corvette. We race regionally in New England, in northeastern region. This goes from Jersey up to Maine, even though we don't actually race in Maine. We race in the SCCA Series GT2 class. So it's a full stock frame vehicle with a full roll cage in it. It's the second fastest of the GT class that they have. That's my day job. I also crew with a buddy of mine once or twice a year. We all get together. He races. He's got some historic race cars. Excuse me. He's got an old Jetta and a Formula 4, some old Formula Atlantics. A bunch of us get together and it brings out one or two of those. I gotta pull up for a minute, just a second. I'll try to get this package open so I can talk again. My throat drops out. Sorry about that. And the dog thinks I'm getting her a treat. So that's my day job. And next season, I think we're going to run regionally. This season we scaled back a lot to only 4 races. And next season he wants to run the national finals, and qualify. We'll have to run 3 national level races. And I'm guessing we are a top 10 car at national level. So it's a 2005 C6 Z06. We held the track record on a couple of tracks. We did have at Palmer Motorsports Park and Lime Rock Park. We didn't have Lime Rock, sorry. We had Palmer Motorsports Parks in Thompson. We held the track record at, but Thompson, we lost it last year to one of those new Porsche 997s. It's brand new versus a 20-something-year-old Corvette. The Porsche just obliterated our time. But still fun. I've also worked IMSA racing. I've worked Trans Am racing. It's a lot of fun. I usually go to I don't work, I go to the Formula One. I'm not good enough to even try working a Formula One race. Those guys are massive athletes. I'm fat and old. We've won the championship 2 of the last 3 years, lost the championship last year in the regional on the last race of the season with the driver doing something absolutely stupid. He just had to finish ahead of this other car, but he wanted to win the overall, so he made a stupid pass on the guy who was ahead of him. He could have finished in second and won as long as he finished ahead of the other car. But he didn't. He made a bad pass, and the other car got by him when he went off the track. Oh. Yeah, sound effects are free tonight. I don't know why I'm doing them. I'm being real sloppy about following the river and doing more along the lines of just following the valley. I'm spending more time looking at the view and less time flying the plane. All right, now I got one hand on petting the dog. She's pestering to be petted. She doesn't like it when I talk to people and it's not her. That, and I'm pretty sure she's pestering to go outside. You wonder how ancient some of these farms are in these valleys like this. See the old walls. And so, a bad tour guide, I couldn't find much of any kind of information on this area. I love spots like this where you can see where people walked up the mountain so many times they've left trails. I wish Microsoft would get these rivers done better. I guess if you flew at a reasonable altitude, they would look fine. Nope, there he is. Make me look bad again, Icarus. What the heck? My brain just went bye-bye. What's the print screen button for flight sim? Anybody know off the top of your head? Is it F2? F3? I can do a control print screen, but that only gets one shot. Oh, my jet didn't like that. Oh, you didn't make the bridge. Oh, that was a quick stop. You know what? While you're sorting that out, I'm going to go let this dog out real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me look up this stupid print screen button. Windows key and print screen, that's a pain in the ass. So I won't be using that. Yeah, that was a bit low, wasn't it? Oh, I almost swore. Where you at? Oh, you're ahead of me. Okay. I'm ready. Oh, that can turn your stomach. Oh, that's not going well. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm not doing this. My joystick just froze. Whoa! How did I miss that? Holy crap. That was weird. My yoke just froze off to the right. Whew. I don't know how I missed that. That mountain. Holy crap. My stick just slammed right and stayed there. Whoa! I don't know how. My heart's beating now. I'm still not sure how the heck I missed that. Yeah, that was a brown noter, that's for sure. Holy crap. I think there's going to be trees in my wing pylons. Ugh. That was nuts. You see, I'm flying much higher now. I don't trust my jet now. Make sure I'm on the right river. Okay, let's drop back down there now. That was crazy. That was just to shake off the nerves. That gets your blood going, even though it's just a sim. That gets the old heart going. Is this the turn I want? Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the turn I want. Alright. These are not the droids you're looking for. Could you imagine that happening in real life? I'd have never been able to even get the eject handles grabbed in that amount of time. Nice little town. Dasu, D-A-S-U is the name of this town. Wonder what that complex is. Luckily, I have a much better map over here. Off to my side, I can follow. I think I'm on the right one. That's an awful big building. Oh dear Lord, now the other dog's gonna go out. I swear, they do this. They'll lay inside for like 3-4 hours, and as soon as they start flying and talk to people, we gotta go out, we gotta go out. And it's really nice in the summer. I just leave the door open and let them go when they want. At least until the bugs get bad. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of this town. Where's the river? There's the river. Yeah, well, the one old dog's got cancer, and I kind of let her rule the roost right now because she's not in the best sorts. Now, she's not hurting, but it takes all her energy. I'll be right back. Let me throw her out and switch the dogs. There, that should be the end of that for the while because it's raining. They're not going to go out. Yeah, I'm on the right river. Just grab a drink and we'll get rolling again here. Sorry, Icarus. Which, oh, you're gone. Yeah, she's an old fart. She's 15, 16 years old. She's rescued, so I don't know exactly how old she was when we got her. Well, she's been here 13 years. No, there's Icarus. Yeah. Oh, I want to go out. Oh, no, I guess I don't. The one younger dog, she was an outside dog before she was rescued, so she actually prefers to be outside most days. Unless it's raining or snowing real hard, she wants to be out. And the old one with cancer, she decided today that the river was finally warm enough for her to go into. So now I'm going to have wet dog smell for the rest of the season. Summer, spring, summer. Because she's like a black lab beagle mix. Or, yeah, she's some sort of hound and black lab, so she loves the water. So as soon as she deems it warm enough to go in, she'll go in once, twice a day, every day from here until well, we're pissing these people off in these houses. Yeah, the mountains are getting greener. Oh, no, not gonna make that one. So Icarus, after following you the other day in those float planes, I came up with might be a fun one. Is doing a float plane tour around here. There's all these mountain lakes, which I grew up on and around. I might do a float plane flight where we go in and tour and land in 2 or 3 of the lakes up here in the mountains. What, you didn't try to go under that bridge? Or did you, and that's how you ended up in town? That one's ended up in the water. There, I'll hold up here while you catch up. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, there you are. All that terrace farming. That's neat looking. You stopped right on me. That was pretty cool. Oh, dear Lord, I can't do this from behind the plane. Ugh. Trying to think of other places to go. There's so much out there. Definitely got to do Switzerland. I have the orbit smash for that. I should get the New Zealand mesh because there's some epic land down there. I'll put that on my short list to get. Papua New Guinea, some incredible flying, but there's not a lot out there. Oh. You know, I'm going to have to steal screenshots off the YouTube video. Nope, not going to make that one. Going inverted. I'm gonna give him the middle finger. You trying to do split the water with your tail? I like how it just gets progressively greener and greener. The river gets bigger and bigger. For some reason my trim is still nose high. Probably starting to go nose up because I'm getting lighter on fuel. These are definitely fun little jets. They're very forgiving, pretty snappy, pretty decent speeds. Must be a dam up ahead. I'm trying to look at my other flight map. It's not going well. Torbello Lake? Tarbello? I don't know. Not a heck of a lot left of this flight. A little bit shorter than the last couple have been because it seems like we get down in these valleys and what looks like an hour-long flight's going to take 3.5 hours. Uh-oh, what just shut off on my engine? I've got nothing. I got nothing. I'm literally, whatever speed I've got left in this bird is all I've got. My engine's just completely shut down. They won't restart. My oil temp. Somehow my oil temp got too high and now my bird is crashing. I'm going swimming. I can't get it to relight either and I have no idea why. Nothing. Yeah. I got nothing left. I'm going swimming. Try to stay. It's completely dead. Oop. How the hell did I overheat my oil? Well, that's a hell of a way to end. I have no idea why I have no... Oh, now the engine's going to work? Now that it's full of water? Oil cool down? Let's see. Yep. Hold on, let me get some altitude. No, you look like you went in the water too. Why the hell did my engine oil go so freaking... Now I got throttle back. Where's my engine oil? Oh, down there. That was odd. Say I've had that issue before. Huh. I actually thought I had damage shut off while I was doing these flights. Apparently I don't. Apparently I don't have all damage off. There's a dam. Right next to it should be an airport. Tarbella Dam Airport. So this must be the Tarbella Dam. Very true. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, the stream ends in the stream. That's funny. That's really funny. That's just about what happened too. I don't see an airport, I see a canal. Yeah, I did. That's one way to cool your oil off. Sink it in the lake. Water, new liquid cooled. Liquid cooling system. Now there's the airport. That's not the one we're going to. We're going down to Venus Air Base. I figured we started at a military base, might as well land at another military air base. And we're actually just on the outskirts of Islamabad. It is not far away. Really, that's odd. I've never seen my oil go that hot. And I wasn't pushing the engine that hard. At least I didn't think I was. See if I got enough altitude to go over the top or without slamming into the ground. Oh yeah, I got plenty of room. Now I'm just farting around. See if I can pull off a full Cuban 8 with this bird. We don't have smoke, but we'll try it anyways. Okay, up we go. top. Roll out. Down the back side. Back up over the top. No problem. This thing can handle anything you want to throw at it for aerobatics. I don't know if I should try a full vertical climb into a stall or not. It's easy at a pit special, but I'm not sure where this thing's going to top out at and how hard it's going to be to recover. Yeah, what the hell. Watch my thing here. Where's 90? Where's 90? Right there. Oh, 60. There we go. Airspeed. Oh, hammerhead it over. Oh yeah. It behaves nicely. Airspeed back, yeah. Alright, suppose I better try to find this runway. Icarus is probably down, having a beer. Oh, there he is. See that? I was actually doing real aerobatic moves. Something I don't do every day, but it is something I've practiced in the past. There should be an airport around here somewhere. Oh wow, I'm not lined up at all. That's right. We'll make it work. Maybe. This thing's got speed brakes? Yeah, it does. There we go. Oh, sure, land on the short runway. Here, make life difficult. I'm short. My gear even down? Yeah. Oh, you're making me look bad all day today. And I bounced it. Seriously? And I'm going to fly it off the runway. What is going on? I'm taking up every bit of runway. You're killing me today, Icarus, making me look bad. Nah, I do it all on my own. That's something they got to do is but it's an Air Force base, put Air Force aircraft on it. Oh, dear me. What's sad is my landing in the lake was better than my landing on the runway. Oh, watching Taxi Sim. Thanks for coming along. I know this was a bit shorter, only about an hour, but that's plenty of time running some of these. Hour, an hour and a half. I want to keep them a little shorter. The long ones are for Tuesday. A couple more plans. Like I said, next week it's Wednesday, same time, but on Wednesday. Thanks, Brett and Quasi, for stopping by. Icarus for flying along. Like I say, if you know of anybody that can just click that silly subscribe button, I know it sounds like I don't like to beg for stuff like that, but say I want to do some live streams from the track. Oh, I know I'm terrible today. Just absolutely, like I said, my better landing was in the lake. Hey, there he is, just as we're landing. There's the flying frog. Tonight's one was only about an hour long. And you missed me landing in the... Yep, I fly with friends because if I do it alone, I don't do it. As much as I thought I would. If I can figure out this drone thing. I don't even have it turned on. If I can get a good... Maybe. My controller ever wants to connect. It was a short one too. It was only... watch the replay. You can see me land in the lake. You should be able to see Icarus hit a bridge. You see me almost... I don't know how I saved it when my flight yoke stuck all in one direction. Well, I'm not getting the... No, my controller won't log in. So the hell with it. I'll go back in the plane. And we'll just get a screenshot, yeah. Hi, Nemski. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's a bit late. It was a good run. Like I say, this was a short one. It was only about an hour. But it was so epic up at the start. I just had to do this one short, but so what beautiful mountains. The next one's a bit longer. Not going to have the not going to be in the jets. I think I may take my long easy to the Amazon. But yeah, give it a rewatch if you want. There were some pretty decent views up through there, through the mountains. And I really don't want to cut this one as short, but thanks everybody for stopping by. Say we'll keep this one short. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to beg, but if you know anybody to click, I need 15 more subs so I can live stream from the racetrack. Next week's server will be 7:30 on USA West server. It'll be 7:30 my time, Eastern time. Going to be the flight plan, I believe, is the Amazon. So that'll be a little bit longer. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. And hopefully see you next week when we fly. Tuesday's flight will be, like I said, next week's will be Wednesday, not Thursday. And the Tuesday night flight will be boring as hell. Because like 3.5 hours over the water. And I have to put it on. It's a 10-hour flight. So I'm only covering the last 3.5. So everybody, have a good evening. Take care of each other. And I'm out.